When you were younger, did you ever dream of having powers? Did you ever dream of being a superhero, just like Clark Kent, Superman, Iron Man, Batman? Did you ever want to be a hero? Well, it's possible apparently. Today we're going to be watching 10 people that have had their superpowers caught on camera. You are not going to want to miss this. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. It's certainly been a good time anyway. It's been about 3 weeks since I've started this channel now, which it's gone extremely quickly. But thank you everyone who has showed their love, who has subscribed. That's a massive shout out to you, and I am so overwhelmed and happy that I do have this little community growing. Right. Let's get cracking. So today we're going to be watching a channel called Top 10s, and this channel basically uploads all sorts of content, basically like what we've already been watching previously, but this time I want to see if superpowers are real, and this guy does have the captures and does have the evidence, so let's just watch it and find out if it's true or not.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 people with superpowers caught on tape. So, we're used to seeing movie characters with superpowers, but it turns out some actual human beings may have superpowers. These are times people with powers have been caught on tape. So let me know what you think about these videos. Are they real? Are they fake? Do these people really have magical powers? But before we begin, why not subscribe and press the notification bell too?
While he has this on the screen, I will just say, make sure you do go over to his channel, Top 10s, give him a subscribe, give him a follow, maybe give him a comment and just say that you're over from this channel. That would be absolutely great. Because on this channel we do like to show a bit of support from other creators, especially when I do use their content to make my own. When I was younger, I really wanted to be Superman. It's just the abilities he has are absolutely amazing. They're crazy, they are super strong. But, I don't really believe superheroes are real anymore. But that's what we're going to find out, aren't we? I guess we'll just have to watch and see what happens.
Coming in at number 10, we have Wallwalker. So this video took place in 2016 in America. The video is from a security camera outside of a convenience store. It all looks pretty normal, and you can see a homeless guy
Basically
camping
like
outside the door.
Then.
That is until one guy walks into the shot. Of course it's nighttime and the store is closed, but for some reason this guy simply walks through the wall. The homeless man is absolutely stunned, and the camera even malfunctions. The date seems to flicker between 2016 and 2019, so maybe this guy has electric powers. Another reason why people think he has some telekinetic or electric powers is because the lights inside the store flicker on and off when he goes in there. He then leaves the same way he came in by walking through the wall. The homeless man is stunned, and not much is known about this clip. The store owner simply released it and asked people what they thought was going on. Check out the clip and let me know what you think is happening here.
Okay. That was certainly different. This guy's sitting here, just noticed all of that. Look at him.
Next up is Halo.
That guy's sitting there, he basically noticed it all. Let's go. This guy, he woke up from his sleep. He saw the guy come out of the building. He was like, who the fuck's this guy? Where did he even come from? He's probably still half asleep. He probably still thinks he's dreaming. If that'd be me, I'd run away.
Next up is Halo. So we all know that angels have halos. Well, it turns out maybe angels aren't the only things with halos. This video was filmed in China during Chinese New Year. A guy is walking along in a hoodie and everything seems pretty normal. That is until a flash of light appears above his head in the shape of a halo. People around him then gasp and point in amazement and try and run after him. However, he then starts running away himself. They try and track him down to see what his deal is and how he's got a halo. But then all of a sudden he vanishes into thin air.
If people chased me, I think I'd run away from them as well. No matter where I am, if people ran after me, I'd run from them. I wouldn't stand there to think, hold on, why are you running towards me? I'd go. Especially in this modern age, I'd go. I'd flee the market. I'd go.
And as he vanishes, the same halo from before pops up
Oh, and as this is a video, a clip about halos, do you want to hear a joke? What do Chinese angels say a lot? Hello!
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Did you get it? Because of the halo? Don't worry about it.
Out of nowhere. The guy was never seen again, and the person filming it is very confused to this day. The guy in the hoodie even seemed to be shocked himself when he first saw the halos. But he clearly has some kind of powers as he disappeared into thin air. Do you think this guy's an angel, or does he have some kind of other superpower? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Next up is mind control. So this video was filmed by a store security.
As much as I'd want to believe it, at the minute I've got to say, these are shit. they're so fake, you would not believe it.
Security guard in Japan. It shows a woman doing a mundane activity like shopping, but she has superpowers. This video may prove that we have superhumans among us. She's walking around doing her shopping normally. All of a sudden she reaches up to grab something from a high shelf, and the back of her hoodie glows. Now you may think maybe she just has a light up hoodie, but then later on in the video she sees the shopping cart almost hit a young girl. However, she stops it simply by moving her hand. She seems to have some kind of telekinetic power as the shopping cart moves with her hand. This really reminds me of the time in Stranger Things when Eleven was messing up that store. What do you think's going on here? Is it just a bunch of coincidences, or is this woman a superhuman?
Let's see it.
Sure, her hoodie could have had lights in it, but how do you explain the shopping cart? Check out the video and let me know.
Alright, that was cool. That was cool, I'll give him that one.
Next up is electric hands. So, pretty much every superhero knows they have powers. Well, it seems in this video, the girl is simply realizing that she has these powers. A girl and her friend get into an altercation with two men in Thailand. The men are getting very aggressive when all of a sudden, seemingly by instinct, the woman puts her hands out. The men then get slammed into a bus, and they run away in confusion and fear. The woman then looks at her own hands in amazement and confusion. She then turns around and a table of a market stall behind her falls down. Everyone then runs away screaming, and the girl even screams herself as she seems so scared. And her friend, who she was defending in the first place, even runs away from her. It really does seem like we just witnessed a superhero realizing her powers. Not much else is known about the video, and all the information is written in Thai. But one thing's for sure, this is one very mysterious and amazing video. Some say it's fake, some say it's definitely real. What do you guys think?
So here we have, what it looks like. It looks like her friend's getting picked on by some people on the bus. Here's her friend getting picked on by someone sticking their head out the window, you know, like a dog does. And all these people are starting to gather around thinking, oh my god, this is going to be some entertainment. It's going to be a fight. You know, as people do whenever there's a fight anywhere, there's always people looking around thinking, oh, this is interesting, I'll give it a watch. So that's what's going on here. All these people are looking, thinking, what's going on? But yeah, looks like this guy's the imposter. I don't know what they're saying. Oh, hello. Okay, right. It's different. Yeah, this is certainly different. Bloody hell.
Next up is Disappearing Man.
Disappearing
so this one was
Man.
filmed in a library in Japan. The man filming and went over to check it out. That was when all of a sudden the man in the altercation disappeared. He literally vanishes into thin air. And what's more, his book drops to the ground as he disappears. Everyone crowding around is speechless and looks totally stunned. This was sent into a news company in Japan and they even got witnesses. The witnesses said they had no idea what happened. And so far this man has never been seen again. Do you think this is a real example of a man with teleportation powers? Some have even said this video could be faked. You could do this by pausing the film, having the man walk out of the frame and then playing the film again. However, it doesn't explain how his book dropped out of thin air.
Yep,
and
it's
examining
possible.
this clip in slow-mo, it doesn't seem like any editing has happened whatsoever. Check out the video and let me know your thoughts on this.
Okay. Okay, come on. We know that's fake. We know that's a setup.
Next up is Rickshaw Saver. So in India, one of the main ways to get around is by rickshaw. Well, one night in India at an intersection, a rickshaw and a truck almost collided. In the surveillance video, it looks like the truck is about to hit the rickshaw, but then all of a sudden there's a flash of light. The rickshaw then appears to end up on the other side of the road and the truck comes to a stop. But by the rickshaw is a mysterious man dressed in dark clothing. The truck driver gets out of his vehicle completely confused as to what just happened. He's thankful the guy's okay, but is very confused. And the guy in the rickshaw even looks kind of scared by the guy who just saved his life. This kind of reminds me of the anime Death Note. Any weeaboos out there will know what I'm talking about.
Oh, dear.
But seriously, how did the dark figure know this was going to happen? And how did he manage to teleport the rickshaw away from the truck to save the guy's life? This video is very confusing and scary, but it does show that some people with superpowers seem to be using them for good.
Here we are. This must be it. Oh, behave. Look at this. Come on, really? Look at that. What's this meant to be, the Flash? Look, right. You just have this big gust of lightning just come over and take the person, and bosh, there they are. And that's it. Then whoever it is puts their hands in their pockets and just walks away. Now if that would be me, I wouldn't walk away. I wouldn't put my hands in my pockets, just walk away like it was nothing. I'd be gone. I'd do the same tricks I'd done there and I'd vanish. Because you never know, these people could pull a knife out on you or something. You never know.
Next up is Water Walker. So this video is very mysterious and unexplained, and it might give you chills. We all know that walking on water is a miracle. Ever since biblical times, it's gone down as one of the most amazing feats anyone could ever do. However, we all know that it's pretty much impossible for the average Joe to do this. Well, one man captured a figure walking across water. The man is a mysterious dark figure who can't really be made out from far away. However, he's clearly walking on water somehow. Some people thought this video was faked, and the guy who made it simply overlaid a guy walking onto some water. However, that doesn't make sense, as the guy approaches some water birds and they fly away. So the guy was clearly there in the video, and this hasn't been edited from what I can see. Do you think this is really a superhuman who can walk on water? Let me know what you think about this very, very mysterious clip.
Okay. Maybe it's sand. Alright, maybe it's a beach, okay? Maybe it's a beach and that's just quicksand, but it's damp, so it looks like it's actually water, but it's not. You can see here, by their feet, you can see the two different shades of colour. So you can see where the water would be, and then you can see like another shade from where it could be sand, quicksand, anything like that. So, and the way he's walking as well, it's almost like their feet are getting stuck to it, and they have to pull. And look, birds are sitting on there. Birds are sitting. There we go. There we go. Birds are sitting on there. So, all right, we've got it. It's the sludge. Okay, so it's basically like the sand, but it'll be the damper side. He's not walking on water. He's walking on a fucking beach. Come on.
Next up is the real Wolverine. So, we all know that superheroes like the Wolverine are fictional. They're in movies and comic books, but they're not a real thing. Well, according to this video, perhaps they're based on a true story. This footage comes from a security camera in a hospital in Russia. The man walks into his doctor's office, hangs up his jacket, and tells her he has a problem. The doctor then says, "Let me see what your problem is."
Right, okay. Is it me, or is it quite ironic that he's dressed as Wolverine? He's got the vest as like Wolverine does. He's got the same sort of trousers, the jeans. He's even got a dog tag around his neck. This guy is dressed the exact same as Wolverine. I believe there was a picture of him as well. A picture of Wolverine was there. Let's have a look.
The real Wolverine. So, we all know that superheroes like the Wolverine are fictional. They're in movies and
This, here we go. He is dressed the exact same as this. He has the same vest, the same dog tags,
but they're not a real
even his
thing.
hair's the same.
Well, according to this video, see what your problem is. That was when all of a sudden blades come out of the man's hands. The doctor then, I guess this is a rare case. Let's be honest, if you were a doctor and someone came in
Come
with
on,
these,
really?
you'd be
It's the
terrified.
exact
The man
same.
doesn't seem phased at
He's
all.
even got the same beard. Oh, okay. Alright, it's fake. This one is definitely fake. It's a fan of Wolverine who's just made this up as some little clip, some little joke.
As he seems very used to it. Clip is due to this reaction.
Come on, let's see our reaction. Enter Wolverine.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Присаживайтесь.
Где у вас раздеться можно?
А вот сюда на стульчик. Садитесь. Что будем делать?
Маникюр обрезной. Как вас зовут?
Маша.
Замечательно, Маша. Если можно, перекись приготовим сразу, то у меня капилляры вообще
Я
не
буду
быстрее.
очень рада. Хорошо.
Давайте посмотрим.
Alright, okay, it's fake. It's fake.
Next up is Teleporting Girl. This road surveillance video filmed in an unknown country shows something very mysterious. A woman walks out in front of two cars. She goes past one of them, but then it appears the second one is about to hit her. Just as the car is inches away though, she teleports to the other side of the road. This is a very short clip, and there's not much information about this clip online. It was uploaded to LiveLeak by a guy who monitors the security cameras there. He simply said the girl teleported, the person in the car was stunned and waited for a moment, and then they drove off. This was a very close call, but perhaps the girl knew this was going to happen and she was trying out her new powers. Could this be someone discovering brand new powers, or maybe just testing out old ones? Could this be someone discovering their new powers like we've already seen in other clips? This video is very unsettling to watch and is very mysterious too. Let me know what you think is going on here.
Now, if you could run that quick, that would be extremely cool. But it's strange. It is. It's strange. If these aren't fake, it is just... It's strange.
Next up is telekinetic office worker. Do you ever get bored at the office? Well, I can almost guarantee that this office never gets boring. That is because it appears that one woman who works in the office has telekinetic abilities. The video shows a meeting between two women and their male colleague. They're talking as normal when all of a sudden the woman decides to show off a trick. She opens the palm of her hand and then uses her mind to say it could have been telekinetic.
Come on. That's it. Come on, lift it up. Lift it up. If that falls off the edge, we all know that's a bit of string. Lift it in the air. Come on. Come on, if you can do that, go on, just lift it in the air. Come on. Oh, look. Oh, I'm going to pick this up and act like it's completely strange, even though I know it's fake. No, I'm not a fan of that one. Sorry. But we can all put a bit of string on something and pull it along off the edge, can't we? There could be someone off camera doing it. They could have a friend down there. You don't know. But that is fake. However, if she would have held it in the air, that would have been awesome. But she didn't do that. All she done is she pushed it like that, and you saw it just go along. You saw it go along the side, and it could have been a bit of string. God, look at them teeth. Bloody hell. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and please subscribe, not only to myself but to the channel as well that we have watched today. I'd really appreciate that, and leave a comment because I will read any comments that get put. Thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you shortly for another exciting video. I don't know if they are real superheroes. From what we've seen today, I'm not that convinced, but I'll leave that down for you to decide in the comments. Till next time, see you later.